Well, taking care of parents, it can be very, very difficult, especially aging parents. And I know from personal experience. So here to help us answer some of the tough questions are Elizabeth Sanders and Deborah Harris from Capital Care Personal Services. Hey, you guys, how you doing?
Hi, April.
Hey, good to see you. So first of all, how do we know? There are like 5 signs that you know that it's time to hire somebody, especially if you want them to stay at home.
Yeah, some of the red flags would be like if you see their bathing and grooming is declining.
Okay.
So if you notice that your loved one is not properly grooming themselves or bathing themselves anymore like they used to, then that may be a sign that someone needs to come in and assist them a little bit. So one of our qualified aides can definitely come in on a daily basis and assist with bathing and grooming. Another sign would be their balance is now becoming a problem. So being a fall risk in the home, especially if you live by yourself, because not everyone has a family member living with them. And as you know, if you have a break or if you have a fall and later on in life, it takes longer for you to heal.
Absolutely.
So you don't want your quality of life to decline. So if their balance is now becoming a problem, get the proper tools like a walker or cane, but also having an extra pair of hands and eyes in the home to assist them actually will help also. Another red flag is if you notice their weight is declining. It may be if you've gotten them checked out, the doctor has cleared them of any medical concerns.
Right.
It may simply be poor diet. They can't get to the grocery store to get those groceries or to prep that meal properly. So an aide can come in and we can assist them with meal preparation, assist them with running errands and going to the grocery store for them. And it may be as simple as that. Also, forgetfulness. If you notice that your loved one is their medication is not running out or is running out too quickly,
Right.
That's an indication that, hey, either they're taking too much medication or they're not taking their medication properly, and that is a big risk factor to their health. So you don't want them to overdose on the medication if they're taking it too closely together, or you do not want them to not take that medication as the doctor prescribed. So forgetfulness is a major key. Bills are being overdue, they're missed appointments. Those are another key signs that they may need some assistance.
Okay.
And an unkept home.
Right.
If you know your loved one has all these years been caring, that she's been around and they've been caring for their home properly and taking the trash out, but as we age, we can't do some of those things properly no more.
Okay.
So you may need someone to come in and help with light house cleaning, with those dishes, pull that trash. Can you imagine an 80-year-old trying to change the bed sheets or doing laundry? So
that's hard for me. So
me too. That fitted sheet get me sometimes.
Exactly.
So you may need someone to come in and assist with that.
Okay.
And those are some of the red flags. Of course, there's more, but those are some of the key red flags that you want to notice about your loved one.
Okay, so Deborah, what if you don't have all of those issues? Say, you just need somebody to go to the grocery store with you or for you. Do you supply some of the services as opposed to all of them?
Absolutely. It's a variable service that we offer. We can do as much or as little as you need.
Okay, and how do you have a conversation from the reverse point? If you're talking to your parents saying, I really want to get somebody to help you. I can't be there all the time. Is there a way to kind of gently ease into that conversation that you would suggest?
I would start with pointing out that, Mom, I've noticed.
Right.
I've noticed these things. I've noticed that the house isn't as well kept. We'd like to get you some help.
Right.
And if you just kind of couch it that way, I think people are receptive.
Yeah.
And also just reminding them that you want them to stay in their home, because the service is about quality of life.
Right.
And them staying inside the home and not going to a facility. So that point usually helps with that, because a lot of people want to stay in the home.
Right. But a lot of people, don't want to lose that independence.
Right.
They don't want to feel like they need help. And so that's a very difficult conversation to have. So as a healthcare provider and coming into the house, what's the transition like when you're first going into a house and maybe the parent, the person says they're a little, nervous about having you there?
We definitely respect their space. It's still their home. So we don't come in and we're not overbearing. Whatever they need, that's what we're there for, and we kind of ease our way into that and let them know that they're still the boss. So,
right. Got it.
Because it's still their home, and we're very respectful of that.
Very, very helpful.
It's a continuing conversation, too,
right. Exactly. Okay, great. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate you coming here today.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thanks,
All
April.
right. Well.